'cause you're beautiful.
If you had an opportunity, what's the one question you would ask Carole King?
What hair products does she use?
Maybe we should Google this. Maybe it's easily information.
She probably doesn't use anything. I did find out some cool facts when I got to meet her a couple weeks ago. She came to see the show. She came on stage with us and she sang Earth Move. I was crying the whole time. It's a very embarrassing video. It's very embarrassing for me. Everyone's like smiling and looks so happy and I'm like, like sweating and crying and it's terrible. But we didn't know she was coming and so afterwards we were taking pictures with her and nobody knew, so nobody dressed up and I'm wearing a flannel shirt and leggings. And I said, well, I'm so glad I wore my nice shirt, Carole. And she goes, well, that's why I always wear black.
What is your advice for getting out of bed in the morning?
Besides coffee? Oh, having a dog is a great motivator to get out of bed. As soon as my alarm goes off, he's like, oh great, hi, and is like licking my face and it's, you know, I have to get out of bed. He has to pee. So I highly recommend getting a dog.
Who would you rather be trapped in an elevator with? Taylor Swift or Katy Perry?
I would like to talk about Katy Perry's hair evolution. That would be interesting. She's had lots of different haircuts recently. Taylor Swift, she does write a catchy tune. They both do. Maybe Taylor Swift so that she could like tell me her secret to writing pop music.
They say beans are the musical fruit, but what do you think the most musical fruit is?
Pineapple. That's what that's like a singer trick because it has this compound called bromine in it that's very soothing to the throat.
Really?
So yes, so although it's acidic, it is kind of nourishing.
If you had a sandwich named after you, what would it consist of?
Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. I love sandwiches. There'd probably be some mayonnaise on it. I love condiments. Maybe like prosciutto, maybe be like a fancy sandwich with like some kind of like creamy cheese and some veggies is fine. And like a really good baguette. Would that be called the bacle? But then there has to be like something crazy on it, like
artichokes or something.
Yeah, and olives and mushrooms.
Perfect.
That's the bacle.
What was the last thing you Googled?
Last week I was worried about my dog and I searched, what if your dog's pee is too clear? That's not good. But
that's fantastic.
And turns out he's just well hydrated, so great.
Do you have any advice for the aspiring theater geeklets out there?
Yes. Be yourself and use it to your advantage. Know yourself so well that nobody else can compare to you. Let that lead to you to where you're supposed to be.
I love that. That is fantastic advice.
Yay.
Might tell my students that.
Yes, you should. First graders.
Would you rather see a prequel or a sequel to this show?
I've talked about this. It would be a sequel and it would be called Whatever Happened to Betty, who is Carole King's best friend when she's 16, who shows up for the 2 first scenes and never returns.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
Yes, and we talk about it all the time, Beautiful 2, Whatever Happened to Betty.
Did you leave your curling iron on?
Did I?
I gotta go.
I'm pretty good about that.
This interview is over.
How do you know I curl my hair?